Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and today I just wanted to give you a little bit of a look into what it's like to have an iPad for a week or so. Now that some of the novelty is worn off, I thought I'd just give you a few little follow-ups on it, try and answer a few questions. So as far as battery life has been consistent over 10 hours, somewhere in that range, and I don't find myself charging it all that much. As far as actually using the device, there's some things I could want, such as multitasking. It's kind of a pain. So if I'm posting to a website, I have to go back, get some information, go to the post where I'm posting it, go into a photo app to edit a photo, and then kind of go back through and post that all. So it's kind of a pain. It's a little bit slower, and I could use a quick flip back and forth that remembers my state, like the new iPhone 4 will do. The iPad itself, though, screen is great. Like I said, battery life's good. Screen is great. The one big thing I have with it, though, is let me switch cameras here, and I'll show you. So here's the iPad, and what we have is if you want to watch it, you got to hold it up like this. Now that's not a problem, and you can see I'm looking down at it, and you kind of keep this neck view angle, so your neck is always pointed at an angle down, and that's kind of a problem when you're looking at it. A lot of the time you'll see your reflection in it also. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but a lot of the time, here's my hand, you'll see a reflection in it, and it's pretty easy to see that, and it doesn't have to necessarily be bright light to see that. The other thing too is here, let's turn this on so you can at least have the screen. The other thing is, see, it works great, but it gets heavy. So you're holding it like this, and it takes a while, or you're watching a video, and you're sitting here like this, and your hand just gets tired, and you want to set it down. Now that's not an optical viewing angle to look at. So now you kind of have to prop it up. I've used the edge of my keyboard before to prop the back of this up to make it a little better viewing angle for myself. The other thing too is you're kind of worrying about the back a little bit being aluminum. Now I don't have a cover on it yet. I'm getting some things to review, but I don't have one yet. But still, I mean, right out of the box, you shouldn't worry too much just to set it down. Now that said, it hasn't scratched or anything, and I've been putting it in a 13-inch MacBook like neoprene case for now until I get something in. The other thing too is screen smudges a lot. So you're watching a movie, it's not a problem when you're just using it like this, but when you go into a video, that becomes a big problem because this screen smudges fairly easy, and then you're watching a video with all these smudges on it, so it's kind of a pain. But the iPad overall is pretty good. It meets most expectations, lacks multitasking. I said some of this in my review, but I just thought I'd give you a little follow-up because these are things I'm noticing after time that's become a pain. Now the keyboard I'm great with, I'm pretty fast on, not a problem there, but the rest of it is sort of a pain at times. Still a great web browsing experience. Can't wait for all-inclusive mailboxes in iPhone 4 when the iPad version comes out in I guess fall is when they're saying it's going to come out. So other than that, just wanted to give you a little follow-up. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.